they got tremendous size, physicality on the interior. They do a great job playing through their bigs in the post. They can high-low, they can clear out action, they can play off short rolls and pick and rolls, and then they're great offensive rebounders. So very formidable size, physicality, length on the interior.
Important to get bodies on bodies when the ball's in the air, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's going to be important we keep the ball out of the paint. Don't let them get into the post as much as they want. Keep them off the glass, limit them to one shot. All the physical things are going to need to be at a premium.
Taman mentioned that they kind of reminded you guys a little bit of like TCU or maybe like a VCU early in the season. Did you kind of look at some tape of how you guys did from those or use that?
Yeah, I mean, the parallels coming in, they're great in transition, like TCU. They're great on the interior. They got a lot of physical bigs, and they're great on the offensive board. So certainly those things are in common. Excuse me. At this time of the year, I mean, we're focused on the Washington State, so not a lot of time spent on anything prior to. Out of respect for their program, for Coach Smith and their players, all the focus is on locking into what they do and what we can do to be at our best.
How would you describe the bond that Taman and Keyshawn have built in a relatively short time? But they built it quickly, it sounded like, early on.
Yeah, they're both tremendously high character guys. Both played point guard their whole life, both winners, both attacking downhill, and guys who are great defenders as well. I think the respect set in early on, and those guys really connected and unified, and it's been an amazing dynamic for our team because when you have two guys that can make plays and decisions like they can, as well as defend the way they can, it puts your team in great situations.
When Hassan is throwing down big dunks, what does that do energy-wise for your group?
It reminds me of my college career. You can imagine I made a lot of plays just like that. I joke with Hassan that I probably would take it out on the rim a little more than he does. But no, look, the energy, he came in right away yesterday, changed the game. I mean, took it to a whole nother level. He can go get those things 12 feet, it feels like. They keep going, and so does he. So those are big energy plays. They're not just 2-point plays. They give our guys a lot of enthusiasm, give us energy to defend. So massive plays we need to continue to count on and make.
The guys in the locker room were talking about, one thing TJ told us was it's got to be for 40 minutes. It can't be for 37, for 38. What is the key in getting that execution, locking in for 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's the mental focus regardless of what happens to you. It's having a next play mentality, keeping your mindset on what really matters and what drives winning. For us, pressure the basketball, rebound the ball, play for one another. Keep your focus on those areas regardless of what happens, and things usually will go our way.
You've talked a lot about the work capacity that you and the staff have. What is the workload right now for you guys?
Apparently too much for my voice. Look, everybody works hard. We respect all our opponents. We believe in our process. We believe in the intensity every single day. We feel confident that if you practice at a certain level and you uphold standards every single day in practice, that in the most key moments you will play to the level of those habits and those standards. So we really try to be competitive in all that we do. Whether it's a drill, there's always a winner and a loser. We want guys who take tremendous pride in finding a way to win, and that they build competitive endurance over time. I think that's a huge thing this time of the year because everybody's tired, everybody's hurt, everybody's sore, everybody's thinking about, what's next, all these type of things. You got to have the competitive endurance to do the right thing and make the right play every possession one at a time.